Hey everyone, this is Michael, and just wanted to say last night I did a spirit box session out here in my driveway, and I'm going to be sharing that today and tomorrow. I'm going to do it in two parts. The first part I visited with Troy, my ET friend, and he was telling me about how he had been to an Air Force base recently, and that's going to be in part one. The reason I'm dividing it up into two parts is that the second half of my session, I had another spirit come to me to talk named Jerry. I'd never spoken with him before, and he was telling me a little bit about when he lived here and how he died and what exactly time frame, close to time frame that he lived here on the land. So I'm going to do that in part two. I just didn't think it would be give each of them justice to do it all in one video. So I'm going to split it up between the two. So here's part one, and this is my conversation with Troy, and I will do part two tomorrow. Hey everyone, this is Michael. I'm outside here in my yard again. I'm in my driveway part where I've spoke to Troy a couple times. I'm getting ready to do another ghosttube session. I'm also, someone had commented to me about my static on here. I'm going to try to adjust it. I'm trying to save up towards getting some new equipment, or getting equipment. I don't have any equipment. I'm just starting out doing this, so I'm going to try to work on the static on this video as well. This is the area where I've spoke with Troy. He hasn't been here the last time or two. See if I can pick anything up, and if not, the next time I may move back to the back part of the yard again to see what I can pick up back there. So I'm going to get ready to switch over to the ghosttube. Thank you for watching. Hey everyone, it's Michael again. I come in peace, come to talk to you, to communicate with you, and to see if there's anything that you would like to communicate with us. So if there's any spirits here, any extraterrestrials here, Troy, if you're here, if anybody wants to talk, I'm going to switch over to an app that I have that lets you guys speak to me. Hey everybody, it's Michael. Is there anybody here that would like to talk tonight? Who am I speaking to? Is Troy here tonight? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. Troy, are you here?
And?
You are? Where have you been, Troy?
At the Air Force.
At the Air Force? What were you doing at the Air Force, Troy? Were you at a base? Troy, what were you doing at the Air Force?
Serious.
What were you doing there? Were you at a base? Were you asked to come there? Oh, I believe you. What base were you at? I know that they're working with you guys. So that's why you haven't been here, Troy. You've been at a base. That's right. Are you not allowed to tell me, Troy, where you were at?
Kinda mixed up.
The next time, why can't you tell me this time? Did you go anywhere else besides the Air Force Base? I never got an answer from you the last time. Are you able to go to space still? Okay, everyone, Troy's got a little quiet. Is there anybody else that wants to talk or has any information about Troy? What was that?
Ain't him with that.
I'm going to have to play that back to hear what you said.
Deed over there.
Do you all want to talk? Troy? Are you still here?
What?
What? Are you not going to tell me why you went to the Air Force Base? You can't tell?
What?
Will you get in trouble? Why can't you tell me, Troy? Do you go to the Air Force Base often? Can you tell me whether you go back to space still, Troy? You do? When's the last time you went to space?
Classic.
Last year? Was that last year? Where do you go when you go to space? Do you have a favorite place to go? Where's your favorite place to go in space, Troy? You told me you'd like Saturn. Do you go to Saturn a lot? You do? What do you do on Saturn when you go?
People's lives better.
Is it a business or vacation when you go to Saturn? Business? What's on Saturn?
Man.
Other things.
A man? What man's on Saturn? I don't know if you said a man or a map.
They were going to man.